The DtG live stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright, never let anybody dim your light, especially cancel culture. What up, Giovanni? What up, Tyrone? What up, man? Big ups to the fam. Big ups to everybody out there. Let's get it. The DtG live stream, baby. How you doing, KV? Shouts to all the clandestine operatives. We out here. How you doing, Derek? So much creme. So much shug. So much shug. All right. How you doing? What up, Creamy? Welcome back. I have a feeling today's stream is going to be just as good as yesterday's, if not better. Nar. Oh, yeah. How's your week going, man? I think some people just want to say some slurs and watch the world burn. But we gonna ban you, Jonathan. You fucking weirdo. Why are you so weird, Jonathan? He's just an edgelord. You are gone. You are blocked. Goodbye. You should not be saying racial slurs. You're a fucking weirdo. All right, we're back. DtG live stream here, full effect. How do you promote wellness, chat? That was the quickest racial slur. That was the quickest hard R we've ever had on the stream, bro. I literally been live for 2 seconds. This man came out the floodgates. Hateful rhetoric in tow. What do you say? What do you know? What up, Mr. West? You hear Tony Buff got canceled? Tyler, I did. He'll be all right, though, man. He'll bounce back. He's a tough guy. He'll be okay. You got to, bro. It's important. How you doing, Dave? Oh, yeah. Y'all ready?
He was the best guy around.
I appreciate you, Mr. West.
People he murdered.
What murder?
Oi, gente, tudo bem? New slur record, right? That was the fastest slur this side of the Mississippi. What up, Ploto? What up, King Toxic? All right, let's get it. Uh-oh. Where am I? Where am I? I don't see me. I'm invisible. Hold the phone. This happens every day, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. Why does this happen? All right. James Cameraman in full effect. All right. We had the quickest goob ever, bro. He literally came out with the hard R instantly. We started the stream and immediately had a hard R. What up, yo? Welcome back. It's the DtG. ahead and get this camera all set up. We got the blue vibes today. We might have to change some of these lights, dude. It's a little too blue. It's a little too blue in here, huh? Where all my blood's at, huh? A contrasting color. Full screen, full vibes. What's the vibes today? What's the vibes?
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
Murder.
They say he made it, people. They only said it. That it didn't mean that he did.
There we go. Oi, gente, falo, tudo bem? Xixões, muito. What up, Neil? Falo, queijo, muito bom. Hoje, minhas falo, oi, balejo, que coisa mais linda, Gijo. What up, Dennis? What's on the docket today? Dirty Dingo? I don't even know, bro. It's Wellness Wednesday.
English, motherfucker.
Why do you look grainy, bro?
speak
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it might be, we might have a filter on. Let me try and figure that out real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we do. We got a chroma key on, so that could be part of it, bro. That literally didn't change
What's your
anything.
profanity?
That didn't change a single thing. Maybe it's because we are live in 720p. I don't know. Possibly that. It does kind of look weird, but whatever. Fuck it. We can go back to the green screen in a bit. How y'all doing? What up, Neil? Big ups to Neil Lockwood. Shouts to Rick. What up, Disendago? Where's Uncle Sal? Uncle Sal's here. You know, he's busy. He's doing some stuff. Did you scare from the tsunami last night? I definitely did. Dog's over here. He's kind of like, he's got cat tendencies. I think he might have been raised with a cat. Just do that thing where cats like rub on your legs.
Got him.
Not these nuts. No.
Got him.
No, you didn't get me. Watch The Miracle Worker. Why do I feel like I've seen that? Yeah, what did the tsunami hit? I said it was going to die down with the Mariana Trench. Was I right? Hopefully it did, bro. I saw a video of people cheering in Hawaii, so I figured that meant, like, hopefully it didn't get too bad. I don't know. Still remember the tsunami from 2011. It took us out of school for nothing. Dang, where are you in, like, wasn't that Sri Lanka or something? Tsunami was a big nothing burger. Well, that's good, bro. There wasn't any crazy impact. Whew. You know, we literally made that happen. We were playing 2K and we said, if I beat the guy, then the tsunami was going to do massive damage. And if the guy beat me, then the tsunami would not do anything. And you know what? He beat me and I saved the world. So you're welcome. Here's a little known fact. I actually took a dive. I lost on purpose because I wanted to save the world. So in a way, you could kind of say that I was the reason that there wasn't a bad impact from that tsunami. Not to be, you know, cocky or anything. Not to sound like, you know, not to sound like, I don't know, a little self-centered, make it all about me. But I kind of felt like I'm the one who saved the world there. So Hawaii tsunami warning was downgraded to an advisory, just some choppy water. Woo! Good, bro. Good. Oh, you mean Fukushima? Okay. They did send you home in LA. I didn't know that, Angel. That's crazy, bro. That's my favorite character of yours. All your stuff's legit. Which one? Is Tony Buff okay? He's gonna be fine, bro. Or, you know, I like Tony Buff, bro. He's a tough guy. He'll get through it. It hit Hawaii. I heard it did, but apparently not too bad, hopefully. I don't know. I'm not a weather expert. Okay. Do I look like a weather expert? Whoa, did you see that? What's that doing for the vibes? A little more blue? What about what would green do? Green. Purple. Red. Whoa, dude, look how I'm changing the vibe. Orange. Yellow. Kind of feel like green neutralized almost. A little blue. What do y'all think? Ooh, it's the David the live stream. You shout out Nico. Shouts to Nico, bro. I have to disappear now. Farewell, gangster. Thank you, Ploto. Hope you're doing well, bro. All right, we're here. Shouts to that nerd, dude. Thank you, man. There was a Hawaiian trying to surf it. That's gangster, bro. Fukushima was a bad tsunami, but the nuclear disaster that happened from it was worse, right? I feel like they didn't really talk about how much that impacted our fish supply. Like, are we just eating hella irradiated fish now? You said red was the vibe, Dennis? Let's see what red looked like. red. Red is kind of nice. Kind of nice. I'm not a lighting expert by any means. Why do I feel like my painting is crooked? Let me fix that real quick. Thank you, Mahomes. Oh, that's a doggy. That's the doggy. His name's Sonny. He's a good boy. Arguably the best boy in the world. So, what up, that nerd dude? Hump day vibes today. We're just chilling. Maybe looking more like the Goliath. Yeah, man. I'm starting to outgrow this room. Like, my head literally touches the ceiling. Okay. My bad. He's not a lapdog, okay?
What the dog doing?
He's not a lapdog. He's going off right now. Sonny, say hi to the world. This is the internet. Say hello. You have anything to say? Sonny, say, all right, I'll put you down. I'll put you down.
Whoa!
Bad. He said, yeah, the screen does kind of look weird. Like, and I don't have the chroma key on. What is that? Why do I, like, it looks fine on the vertical platforms. I don't know, it feels like it's kind of like a pattern over it almost. I don't know how to describe it. What up, y'all? Sonny Boy the dog is a really good dog, and he winked at you. Did he really? Flip it. Comic-Con is coming up, bro. I applied for permission to stream it on Twitch, I guess, or TikTok. No, actually, TikTok. I'm in the Gaming Creators Program, so I'm an official TikTok gaming creator, which is funny because we haven't gamed at all this week. We need to actually play some games on TikTok for sure. I feel like we probably should do that, right? Oh. It looks like a Snapchat filter or something, right? Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Because if you go over to the horizontal or the vertical platforms, it looks fine. Maybe it's a lighting thing. I can't call it. Give me your wallet. Take your time, but don't stall it. I feel like Joseph, no stalling. Talking about the guy whose wife cheated on me with the Lord. Can you imagine, dude? Joseph is the real hero of the Bible if you think about it. The fact that he trusts Mary like that, bro, shows what kind of class he has, man. You have a different angle and setup each stream, right? Today we're doing with we got the actual room behind me, you know? That's the vibes today. But yeah, we got a different green screen, different, you know, different setup, I guess. How y'all doing, though? We've been kind of steady with this 3 p.m. stream time. And each stream's gotten crazier than the one before. I don't know. It's been amazing. If you could pick one food for the rest of your life to eat, what would it be? Gabagool. Play the I Am Jesus game. People will love that. What's that? Oh, no, Freakers. One of the funniest guys I've seen in a minute. You and Chit are keeping me going. Big ups to Chit, bro. I appreciate you. To put me in the same stratosphere as Chit is amazing. That guy's hilarious. Great character he created, man. Is there a black person here? What? Is there a black person here? Yeah, there is. Oh, perfect. We're looking for a black person here. It's just hilarious. You wonder what I've been doing, where I've been. Yeah, where you been, Teggers? A Bethesda clone as Jesus. What? Sandwiches. Yeah, honestly, I think sandwiches might be my favorite. It's my girl's favorite food, and I might have to agree with her. There's just, yeah, so many varieties Crazy Creamy. I have to agree with you on that. Oh no, it's the Zik shit. I think we might need to do a zombie stream today. Tonight, specifically. We're gonna do 2 today, okay? We're gonna do 1 stream here, and we're gonna do 1 tonight. And the 1 tonight is gonna be probably Walker Wednesday. Let's do a new, or maybe we should do the robot version, the Clankers. I forgot about that. Somebody told me I should do that. I think it was Judge, right? We'll do the zombie video, but with Clankers. You need to make a new zombie name video. Those killed me, right? We'll do one of those too. Maybe I'll film them at the exact same time. I'll just do the same characters, just 1 take with Clankers, 1 take with zombies, so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Isn't the purse bit Bill Burr's? Is it? I mean, it blew up with recently again with Chet. I don't know if they're referencing Bill Burr with that, but Clankers where? Dirty Clankers. So funny, bro. It's like, yeah, it's definitely like critiquing racism in a way, right? Because it's like, that's how people treated other people based on their skin color for a long time, huh? Still do. For me personally, though, I don't know if it's just because I'm progressive or a hippie or some shit, but I kind of want to side with the AIs. I feel like they can help us, okay? We need to make sure we don't let them be like us, okay? They need to be better than us. They can't be made in our image, okay? Because if they are, they're gonna be really divisive, and they're gonna be tribalistic. I don't trust those Clankers, man. I don't blame you. What up, Jack boy? Welcome back, bro. The hard R, right? Building my Millennium Falcon. Nice. How's it coming along? Or more Dying Light? Yeah, we'll definitely play some Dying Light tonight. We'll play some zombie games. It's good to see you, Mike. I appreciate you. Joey Chestnut's the greatest athlete ever. Google his records if you don't believe me. He's definitely dominant, bro. He completely ended Kobayashi's career, man. Big ups to Judge. The real trip is that Joseph didn't hit that after Jesus came out. Wait, what? Hit what? Mary? What do you mean? He didn't? He abstained?
No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Clankers can get clanked. I like it. I feel like the AIs might have our best interests at heart, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate you. What up, Zenny? What up, guys? How you doing today? It's your beautiful day. It's your lovely day. Aaron's at the pub. Hell yeah. I've been watching Mad Men, but it's come to kind of the end of season 5. One of my favorite characters is about to fucking suffer in quiet desperation because it's the English way. Lane Price. So much pride, bro. Just ask for help, dude. Ask Don for help. You should do a stream, but you only speak in an European accent. I feel like that would be, we've done that before. We've literally done that with the filter on and everything. I'd be down, but maybe that'd be like a subscriber only type of thing. Maybe like a weekend for the subs. I fuck with your videos when I'm geeked. Okay. Geeked has a lot of connotations, man. Geeked, how geeked? Geeked off what? Geeked off life? Have you used Abominations yet for a zombie name? That'll be a good one. No, let's write it down, man. Let's take notes here. In fact, guys, if you have names, let me know. I'm always looking for more. Okay. Abominations. Unfortunately, we don't have access to the Sven filter on my computer. Not that I know of. It would be cool if we could get it. That would be epic. What up, Caustic? Welcome back. We should go bowling sometime. Maybe tomorrow in GTA 4 with my boy Roman. Be down. A little Grand Theft Thursday. We'd be doing that every week. I need to break this just chatting streak. Just me or is the painting hella... Oh, yeah. It's not illuminated at all. There we go. Like, why is it so dark, dude? There we go. R2, low-key a hero. Actually, high-key a hero. Big ups to R2-D2, man. Doesn't get nearly enough credit for all he does. That was loud as shit, right? Good. YouTube will start asking for ID in the US starting August 13th. Yeah, ID? What do you mean? Will you play the new Dying Light? Yeah, man, definitely. We're about to beat the first one, so I think it'll be a good time to take over, and hop onto the second one. We got a couple games we're about to finish. We're gonna finish Mafia, I think on Monday, next Monday, Mafia 3. I'm think I'm just gonna play it till we beat it. because then Old Country's coming out, I think, next Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So stay tuned for that. We got a lot of games. I feel like this time of year, we really start finishing a lot of games. You know, last year, there was a time when we finished like 4 or 5 different games at once. You know, we beat one, and the next day we had another one we beat. How much sugar is there? So much, bro. Big ups to all the goobs, always asking about the sugar. I appreciate y'all. You're good people. Did you guys know we have a caste system, by the way? It's a good time to remind you all that this is a society with certain levels to it, okay? I don't feel like my lighting's weird today. I don't feel illuminated enough. There we go. Dreadnought for heavy zombies? Okay. Put on Dreadnoughts. That's a good one. Also, if you have clanker names, Rust Buckets, ETC. What was I even talking about? ADHD. It's a beautiful day, y'all. In about 20,000 years, male nipples will disappear. Where are they going to go? Are they going to hide? Or nips? Hold on, I kind of want to make the chat a little bit smaller so that you can see Larry Bird, bro. I feel like you guys aren't even looking at Larry Bird. I feel like you need to pay a little more attention to Larry Bird, man. He's the hick from French Lick. There you go. There you go. Is that too small, though? I feel like y'all can read that. Also, let's go. Well, I know TikTok can't see it, but let's move the strap. All right, let's move the blick. The blick. You know what it is, bro? I don't have any backlights. I don't have like an effective backlight. That's all it is. I'm getting meticulous with my lighting. Lighting's important, bro. I got a dude who's a Hollywood, he works in Hollywood as a light guy. And my boy Matt, I've known him for years. And he told me that, you know, how important lights are. It's the recipe, bro. Lights, camera, action. You can't, without the lights, what are you even doing? It's low-key an underrated part of the trio there. Okay. You got your lights, you got your camera, you got your action. Clankers like robots? Yes, sir. Like robots. Okay, that's a little too bright. Why now? I can't let you get close. I can never let you get close. I have to keep you at an arm's length. I can't ever allow you to see me vulnerable. It's too dangerous. The odds. I can never let you know the real me. Because then what? What if you don't like it? No, now the lighting sucks. What the fuck did I just do there? That's not good. Put that back to what it was, dude. Purple? Was it purple? Way more vibey. I kind of don't like the backlight. I'm over here obsessing over the lighting when I should be obsessing over the vibing. Let's go back to how it was, bro. The olden days, the nostalgia vibes. All right, what up, stale pork chop? Light is the foundation of the set. I'm telling you, let there be light. It's the first thing God said, man. Let there be light. All right. What up, Max? You don't got no blick. All right, Hennessy. Interesting thing. You're like the guy. That's a very goob comment right there. You ain't got a blick. That's like the guy who comes in and is like, you're not 6'9". I'm like, okay, bro. Like, I'm not, you know. Okay. Like, I'm honestly, I don't like being tall, bro. I was watching, what's his name? Isaiah, right? There's a comedian, dude. Very funny. I didn't even realize we were mutuals. I'm a big fan of his. He kind of looks like Jason Tatum. Isaiah Blue, bro. And he has a joke, a stand-up joke he's talking about not liking being tall. I was like, dude, I can definitely resonate with that. And I know most people are gonna be like, well, what the fuck, man? Come on. What are you doing? Fuck you. You don't like being tall. But honestly, it's a gift and a curse. You gotta understand. Being tall, handsome, charismatic, humble. You know, there's a lot, bro. It's a lot. All right, it's a huge cross to bear. What do you think a zombie stream would be tonight? A bit of a project I'm trying to time in accordance. What time? Probably around.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You
Probably
get
pretty
nothing.
late, honestly. Maybe like.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Maybe like 9, no 8. I don't know, man. Cooper, I can like post on my Discord and let y'all know. What up, Chase? I'm 5'5", short as fuck. Doesn't even, dude. Height, nothing to do with. And you know, it's not something people should be proud of. All right, like they have a whole Tall Clubs International. People get together and they like revel in their heights. Like, bro, you didn't choose to be tall. All right, you didn't choose this. I forgot about the bunk junkies. What's that for? Is that a name for? Oh God, a lot of names right now from Judge. Let me copy all those down, bro. Boom, boom. Thank you. You remember when Chase Roethlisberger Gold? What a time. Not butthurt at all, bro. You know, he just played the market. All right, he was smart. It was a sound investment. You can't hate the guy for investing. I work in lights. Hell yeah, Hennessy. Answer me. I'm the only one cheating. You're not 6'9", though. I'm actually 6'9", 3/4 inches, so you're right. Closer to 6'10". What up, Colton? Look who it is. You ever babysat without pay? I mean, like, when I was a kid, maybe hanging out with my brother. It was just me and him. I don't know. Not really, though. What the fuck is that? Some unicorn poop carts? Bro, why do they name it like that? Unicorn poop, dude? What the hell is that? You make me want to take a turkey back, so I think that's what we're going to do. Actually, you guys need to remind me to buy a new one of these things, dude. This thing is dust. It's completely coated in resin, bro. Look at this. This is a metal screen that's supposed to be like, that's supposed to be silver, bro. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let's buy it right now. Let's buy it right now. Amazon. This is bad for my health, dude. Adverse health effects. Guaranteed. $36. Fuck it. Need anything else? No. I mean, what do I look like? Boom. It's about time for that turkey bag. Because it's almost time for that ad. Pick up some taggers. The whole Goliath gang conglomerate. Oh, something called Gorilla Cock. That's crazy. That Harambe pecker. I have to do it tomorrow because I do 30 minutes no pay and then they triple book me so I get no pay. That's crazy, bro. Rotters, Nashers, Grayskin. Bro, some good ones from Dennis. I appreciate you, Dennis. Copy, paste. We might have done Rotters already, but you know, it's okay. What up, Griffin? How you doing, brother? Soak that screen in some isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, that's probably the move. And also just buy a new one, right? Big ups. Back on. Classic goob comment, bro. Sugar creme. People who comment come in and they're like, they leave a remark about how many people are here. That's a goob comment. You're a goob, and you may always be one. I hide my viewers, bro. That's the key to streaming. If you guys want to ever stream, don't ever have your view count on, bro. Let the goobs come in and remind you every once in a while. 9 people, bro. I'll take that. You combine the other platforms, we probably got enough for a whole basketball roster here. We could probably field an entire rec league team right now. With some reserves, dude, and probably like some managers, maybe even like a ball boy. Who's trying to be ball boy? Big ups to Stale Pork Chop. All right. You guys know what it is. Every 30 minutes, we take an ad break. You're not my father. You never will be, okay? My dad is David Sr., okay? And I'm David Jr. I could have been DJ this whole time and I never thought about it. There's a dimension where I go by DJ.
You're not my dad! You're not my dad!
All right, we'll be right back. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Oh, go get a beverage. Go wash your hands. There's some gunk on your hands. What's that sticky shit on your hands? Go wipe off that sticky shit on your hands. It's weird. Why you've just been leaving it there for like an hour? Like, what is that, bro? All right, we'll be right back. I just got here, bro. Stitchy, you're gonna have to be patient there, brother. Like I said, we take an ad break every 30 minutes for 3 minutes. It's so I can stand up and stretch, man. I'm in my 30s now. I was born in the 1900s. Totally different century than this one. So it's important that I start taking care of my health, man. We got to start building these foundations for a long life. Here's a beat we were listening to yesterday. I've yet to write lyrics to it, but I know they're coming. Maybe we should write a song when we get back here. What do y'all think? Should we write a song? We'll be back, Stitchy. Don't. You got to be content just with yourself sometimes, guys, all right? You can't outsource your contentment onto others. It's not, that's a way to set yourself up for failure. How you doing? Good to see you. Pick up some Morocco. Let me exfoliate, count your calories, eat natural foods, Dennis. What other wellness tips y'all have? Let's talk about wellness when we get back. I'm gonna start, what I've been doing is every time I eat a meal, I'm gonna go for a nice little walk afterwards. Walk the dog. It's on my shoulder. What up? How you doing, Pistons? Pick up some higher up wellness, bro. My mutual. I just noticed that, man. He actually commented on the video I posted last night. That's the homie right there, bro. It's not easy, but it is simple. It's not hard, but it is difficult. What team you a fan of? You talking about the NBA, bro? I'm a Celtics fan. The Boston Celtics. Going to be an interesting season. No championship aspirations, seemingly. But they're going to get us we're going to get in the playoffs, and we're going to make some people's lives miserable. I guarantee it. Eastern Conference Finals or bust. Would you like better, Davey? Concentrated flour? Definitely flour, man. Vaporized, though. I like to have it only heated up a little bit. We don't want to heat it all the way to the point of combustion. That's when you start getting them nasty carcinogens, I guess. Although now I'm thinking about it, bro, the volcano, it touts itself as like a health option. But then you use a plastic bag, bro. That can't be good for you, right? Is there another way? Thinking about that. Is that plastic a special type of plastic that doesn't emit microplastic? I just assumed it was healthy because the Germans made it. Just seems like a trade-off of cancer for microplastic, right? What, bro? What are we doing here? I bet they're gonna be good still, right? It's just they have a good organization, man. I don't know. I gotta look it up. I'm about to hit the treadmill while I watch the stream. That's a good idea, bro. We might need to hit the treadmill while we stream. I think I'm looking for a new gym membership. I haven't had one in several years. I need to start lifting. I don't want to get skinny, dude. There was a period where I lost a lot of weight, but I got skinny. And then I played basketball, and I was getting pushed around and shit. I'm like, yo, I've never experienced this. I've always been bigger than All right. Sonny boy is a good dog. And he likes to go for a walk. Sonny boy is a good dog. What up, Pasito? We ran the ads, right, guys? All right. Did you know that you could subscribe if you have Amazon Prime? You could literally subscribe. Get a walking pad for the desk? What's that look like? Like a standing desk? All right. Have a good one, Dingo. My vaporizer pen, air fries it with the battery power. Interesting. How you doing, Ren? I won't let you down. Thank you. Oh, for being a mod again? Yeah, nah, man. I understand people got lives and stuff, bro. I really was just clearing out my mods, for people who weren't very active. And I think it was actually kind of revealing because I think some people, left, They're like, I'm not a mod anymore. I'm leaving. I don't know. But it is what it is. I appreciate you for sticking around. You're a legend. Good person. I hope you're enjoying your vacation, man. McDonald's fries. All right. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, okay, good. I guess you don't. Have a good day. Wait, what were you saying? My bad, bro. The Facebook, remember me, Frank the Moroccan? Yeah, I said, what up, Morocco? I shouted him out, too. This man didn't hear me. Who asked for a video about Morocco? Fuck, I didn't do a video about Morocco. My bad, Facebook. You're a legend, bro. Collab with Los Pollos? I'll be down, bro. This is a long-ass ad break. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm ripping the turkey. I had to baste it first and put it in the oven. 10,000 steps a day is a good thing to hit, Caustic. I'm going to put my Apple Watch again, I think, so I can start counting better. Big ups to Coca, but I appreciate you hitting one. All right. Whoa. Have you ever had a dream and then woke up and you were fleeing from an entity that you had never seen? He was chasing you while you were being terrified, paralyzed. Are you aware that I love you very much? I don't even think we addressed all that. We got goobs.
That's ignorant.
We got goobs, goobers, goombas, gabagools, goomods. There's levels to this shit. There's levels to this bit, all right? Big ups to Kokomo. The lava just hits right. Right, bro? The lava, bro. The lava. All right, let's, we gotta speak Arabic in this song. This has to be, we have to talk about something powerful here. Maybe put on a shamukh. Yalukh. A lot of people that before they ever felt like that, they had me out here. Something like a similar message to the
son, where'd you find this?
Slick Rick verse in Auditorium. You know the one I'm talking about? What does he say? He says, sit and come relax, rhythm of the mat, it's the pack. I'm a soldier in the middle of Iraq. You know that one? Why does he keep trying to hang himself? Dude, we gotta do another alien video. I'm really trying to do less. I'm doing a mixture. So some videos, like I'm putting a lot of attention to detail. I'm trying to be, very much detail oriented and like good production value and stuff. But at the same time, I'm trying to go back because I was looking at old videos I was posting a few years, like before ever it blew up, man. And I need to just start posting like that again too. Just like random trends or doing anything. We're just gonna start throwing up videos, y'all. I appreciate you. That's the method, really, the growth. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. The Goombas, the Gabagools, the Goobs, the Goobers. I can't tell if you're joking anymore. Harper, I mean, life is very serious, right? So we always try to joke. It's almost to an unhealthy degree, right? Like I'm out here using my primary coping mechanism developed as a child to entertain y'all, you know what I mean? Like, and that's all I can do. That's all I can try to do. Try to transmute the energy as best I can, man. I appreciate y'all, though. How does it feel being so short? Man, in comparison to a giraffe, very short. You never know how big we are, bro. You remember the end of Men in Black with the marbles? Like I'm microscopic compared to some things, I'm sure. What up, Will Runzel? You're a lyrical master. The fact that I haven't done another verse like that. What's another rap song with a lot of ers? I never asked to be a mob, but I appreciate it, and I don't plan on leaving if I'm not. I appreciate you, Chase. You've been excellent at it, bro. I appreciate you. I kind of just go off of vibes. One thing I've learned now is I'm not gonna like, well, maybe I will. I can never speak in absolutes, right? What am I, a Sith? Only Siths deal in absolutes, which in itself is an absolute. But, I've had people who have come in here and like wanted to be mods and they've made it known they want to be a mod. You know what I mean? And it just never ends up working that way, working out well. You know what I mean? And then we've had people who are just good vibes and, you know, feel like they're here a lot and boom. Should make a video about the Balkans, maybe Kosovo. Bro, let's start a list here. We need to get a list. All the things. That's what I'm doing. I have but let's move it over to somewhere more permanent because right now I have it on like a sticky note. Let's get it on Google Drive, okay? Because I have ADHD, so when we have a thought, we just need to fucking write it down, guys, all right? We just need to put it down because it's fleeting. I just saw a video last night that I really felt, I felt seen, bro. In fact, let's react to it. Fuck it, y'all. This is what we're here for, right? There's no right or way wrong to do this. Right or way wrong to do this. Right or wrong way to do this. You could transpose words and speak wrong, and that's a wrong way to do it. But no, it's not. There's no way. I'm fucking tripping right now, bro. That turkey back slapped. That's the thing about when you do less. It hits more. I'm here. Why is there a D in the word fridge, but not in the word refrigerator? Is that true? My Fanta Exotic guy. Hey, how you doing? What's your best niche childhood meal you've ever had? Cheesy hot dog tortillas. We're all about going with the flow around here, right? I've really been just trying to do that lately, man. You don't see a tree questioning how to blow in the breeze. You don't see a fly wondering why. You know, you don't see a dog out for a jog worrying about trying to mog. You know what I mean? You don't see. Okay, you guys get it. Three metaphors was good, right? Here's a thought. Bad motherfucker driving a car blasting music. I've been that guy, bro. When I was in my 20s and shit, I would blast music. I don't know why. Like, I just want people to see that I like cool music. Like, look at me, dude. Look at you guys. Got to hear this shit too. I've been that guy. What up, Donut? I have a list on my phone of everything I need to do. That's a good way to do it, bro. And you know what's funny? Is I didn't actually write it down. The 3 monitors are starting to become very useful, by the way, guys. I hope you know. I feel like a fucking mastermind in the Matrix. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. My house is in northeast section of Moroi, where all the villas are, and I am not married. I work as an employee for the Ka. Okay, I don't know if that's a copy paste or if you're just describing yourself, but hey, man, hello, Yoshikage. I've never seen your real face. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody play the air horn. Hold on. We need to make the air horn really cheap so we can do that every time somebody says that. Boom. Welcome. You're officially a goober. Chase. We got another Chase too, bro. Maybe because he's named Chase. I think because he's named Chase, we're just gonna make him automatically. Fuck, I forgot the other layer, the third layer. Goomba, obviously. I think we're gonna skip him straight to Goomba, dude. His name's Chase. We fuck with Chases. I'm trying to get a Chase Bank sponsorship. I want them to give me a nice little loan, maybe, or something. I heard you can actually get one of those like free, or no, let's not say free. I gotta slow down. I'm so excited to see you guys. My bad. I'm out here like just spilling out all my happiness on you. Let me hold it in a little bit. Let me reel it in. Take some breaths. There we go. How you guys doing? Pushing to be a mod has sinister energy. Yeah, it's like if anybody's seeking power, usually not a good sign, actually, you know. Anybody who comes in and is like way too eager to get you to like them. It's just natural. It's interesting. It's like the nature of reality, right? Resistance is attraction, dude. Almost like when you're, you know, courting a female, right? You can't give the energy of want. You know? It never works. It only works when you have that nonchalance of just like, hey, whatever comes is going to come my way. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing with anything in life, I guess. Dave, you're making me want to take a tea break. Bro, Chase, that shit slapped me across the face, bro. Like, over here getting all excited, getting all randy. What up, Knox? Opinions on beavers. I think they work a lot together, and that's kind of cool. It's a good thing. I'm not against collectivist cultures whatsoever. I think we have a tendency in this country to be a little more toxically individualistic, right? We could all agree on that. Not in like a red scare way, okay? Please do not report me to the feds, dude. I love America. I'm a patriot, bro. I love this country, and I think it's honestly one of the best attempts we've had in the history of humanity. Okay, in the history of like recorded humanity, I guess. I don't know about ancient civilizations. They might have had way more utopias. This is all, it's definitely still got a lot of dystopian factors, but like, in a lot of ways, we have a lot of freedoms, okay? But just like that uncle who you love and who's a good guy and he's always been a role model to you, but he's kind of on hard times, people fall down, and we need, we're all here to pick ourselves back up. The whole world in general. I think we just need to stop with the division. So, just try to fried Oreo. Too much sugar. How was it? We actually gave away the fried Oreos that we got. We ate like 2 of them, and we gave them away because they were cold when I went to the fair. We need to try another, like a hot one. How you doing, 5? Man, I'm eating sugar cereals right now. Opinion on beavers. I already read that one. All right. Give me mod. No, Joe, no. This character is wild, Being yourself sometimes can be a little wild. Embracing yourself and all your imperfections. It's a big part of life. It's very key. It's kind of the best way to make it through the dark night of the soul. You guys ever had one of those? You ever had like a tumultuous road? Take a turn down a boulevard that's just a little too dimly lit? Just hang on, y'all. Keep going. Breathe your way through it. Believe your way through it. Hey, we're here together. Good evening, Fergie. Boo Patriots, go Steelers, right? There you go. That's another perfect example. This country, we really do like to make little groups and kind of fight amongst ourselves. You know what I mean? It's important. How are you supposed to rule over a populace if you have them liking each other? You can't like other people, bro. Don't do that. You need to be hateful. Have you heard of the law of E10? No. Yo, mama. Yeah, big ups my mom, dude. I got an awesome mom. One of the best moms ever, if not the best mom ever. All right, I may be biased. Big ups to mom, big ups to pops. Same goes for my pops. My whole family. I'm very blessed, okay? I have a very special life, and I appreciate you guys for joining me, taking a walk with me through it. Look, I got a dog, dude. I was never able to have a dog, bro. There's no dog there. He's over there. Let's do that again. We're clip farming right now. I don't know if you guys know. Let's see. We got a dog. I was never allowed to have a dog. Okay, not even once. No, that's the air conditioner, James Cameraman. Please, I'm pointing there. Oh, and he's not very well eliminated. No, and the turkey bag's hanging off my TV like a fucking used condom. Let's go ahead and move back, dude. Okay, James Cameraman, please, back. There he is. There's the doggy boy. What up, Sonny? Okay, that's the problem with AI cameras, right? What's the law of E10, bro? What up, Threshold? Mamma Mia, Don, great chain. Thank you. Little St. Michael, I think, slaying the devil. No, James, no, bro. We're not doing the cock cam. These people did not pay to be here. That's for the Patreon people only. Español. Yo no hablo. I'll figure it out. Word of mouth. Ha ha ha. That's so hilarious. Bro, I literally already have a song to this beat. We need to buy this one too. Add this to the Bossa Nova here. We got an album on the way. Many cool pieces of media are being made, all right? And I appreciate you guys for your contributions along the way. You guys help shape the vibes, man. Goliath Gang, the international, multinational cartel of kindness. The best people around. What murder? All right? They got great taste in music. They got great taste in movies, video games. Everything, bro. Travel. They go to the best places.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
They go to the best place. They eat the best food. They drink the best wines. They dance to the best songs. Appreciate you, Goliath gang. All right, let me catch up with the chat. I'm doing that thing again where I get behind with you guys. My bad. Big ups to Playboy CBFW. What up, man? How you doing, bro? It's good to see you. AI is ruining us, bro. Get rid of that thing. Nah. See, that's what we were just talking about earlier, Stamy. I appreciate you for coming in and unknowingly continuing a conversation we had started earlier. AI is what we make it, right? Just like anything, just like life. And I think it has the power to drastically change the world for the better, okay? I choose to believe that. I choose to always err on the side of optimism, even if to the point of delusion, right? I would rather be delusionally optimistic than any sort of pessimistic whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point in trying to, and I know it could be annoying. I don't want to be toxic positive Dave, toxically positive Timothy. No, toxically positive Tanner. Yeah, Tanner. No, don't worry. It's going to be okay. Your house is fucking falling apart. The wind blew it down. Your wife left you. The dog bit you. It's infected. It has staph. You're going to lose your arm. You accidentally shit yourself in front of your childhood crush when you were at the fucking airport trying to fly to pick up your kids, and then just bad, right? But then you know what you do? You think, hey, it's gotten this bad. It's nowhere but up from here. Or is it all downhill from here? Can you guys help me settle this? We might have to do a vote on this. Is the saying it's all downhill from here, like, that's good, right? Because downhill is easier. Like, if it's all uphill from here, you're going to be doing more climbing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Individualism US, you already know, bro. Big ups to Tanner, all the Tanners. Big ups to optimistics, kind people. Stamy, I thank you for the heartbeat, bro. How would you advise paramilitary forces to conduct a clandestine invasion of Bhutan? Very relevant question. I appreciate you, bro. Part of me feels like Fergie anti-poaching. This dude who always comes in here and asks very specific geopolitical questions. I feel like he's using me like ChatGPT for his little CIA meetings. You know what I mean? Like, he's over here asking me what I would do, trying to outsource his fucking pitch for the boss, for Stan Smith. You know what I mean? Here's what I'd do. I would go on a campaign of morale boosting for the Bhutanese people. Is that what you call people from Bhutan, the Bhutanese? I would try to uplift them with love, and then have a leader who probably is big on love and unity. And because every time that happens, you people, I'm assuming here that it's you people, go and you get rid of them. And then, whatever you do from there. All right, Fergie, thank you for the consistent reflections on geopolitics and nations and the way that they treat their neighbors. The saying goes, it can only go uphill from here because you're at your lowest. See, that's the thing, Playboy, but that sounds hard. I thought downhill meant bad, right? But isn't downhill better? We can reframe the mindset, maybe. Great question, right, Evan? It's a bit that I'm working on. All right. We're definitely going to be getting back into the stand-up. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Help me riff. Help me get these bits off, It ain't supposed to be easy, though, brother. That's a good point. Yeah, easy is actually not the choice that you'd make if you're trying to grow. Playboy's right. It's a good thing to ponder, though. Another wellness tip. Look up chronometer. Chrono? Why does that sound like something superhero related? The chronosphere. I also wanted to react to the video I saw earlier. I definitely didn't forget that, all right? You're just seeing my mind. It's called 2E, apparently. Twice exceptional? Is that what it is? So it's basically when you're, like, really gifted, but you got ADHD. It's kind of like what Kendrick talks about on that song. Dirty Dingo, which part did you clip? I'm sorry, Chad. I'm not locked in with y'all right now. I mean, I am, but I'm doing a lot of long tangents. I'm overly excitable right now. I'm sorry. I'll tone it down. My bad. Even though at the beginning of every stream, what do we say, guys? Huh? For extra credit on the next test. What is the stream brought to you by? What does the acronym COCK stand for? You know? We're big on that here.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
Bro, we
Good
gotta do
day, sir.
a Willy Wonka bit. Garbs, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Davey got pipes. Thank you, brother. We have to do something, bro. I was rambling. That bit I went on the other day, I was watching it back, trying to make some clips, and it was making me laugh. Like, I'm out here laughing at myself like a fucking madman, dude. Chase Utley. Big ups to Chase Utley, dude. I don't know why you brought him up, but I always appreciate when we just name random athletes. That's a good way to level up your Goliath score, your social credit score here. Just name a random athlete every once in a while. We love that, okay? Chase Utley, boom. Chuck Knoblaw. You know what I mean? So when we get back, we'll talk a little bit about being twice exceptional, see if that resonates with anybody here. We'll talk a little bit of sports, music, gaming, culture, existence, meaning, you know, yin and yang, all that good stuff. But first, I have to tell you, capitalism is the system we have, right? So I'm going to participate. I have to. Trying to be patriotic here. Thank you. My boss, Jeffrey, he insists that if you are an affiliate with Twitch, that you have to run ads. And so they make pre-rolls happen, which if you join someone's stream, immediately you get slapped in the face with ads. What I do is I run a consistent schedule. Every 30 minutes, we take an ad break so that there's no pre-rolls when you join, right? Unless you happen to join at the top of the hour or the bottom of the hour, which improve your timing, son, okay? You have a way bigger window, okay? If that keeps happening to you, that's your own fault. All right, but we take an ad break. Chase, I appreciate you for playing the sound, but I didn't remind everyone that they're not my dad. You know what I mean? I got to do that first. It's highly important that I remind you. You're not my dad.
You're not my dad.
Okay? America, you're not my dad. All right?
You're not my dad.
Nobody here is my father.
You're not my dad.
Unless my dad's watching, and if he is, I love you, Dad. We'll talk to you soon.
Guy
We'll be right back. Enjoy
What
some
about the
royalty-free
people he
music.
murdered?
What murder?
We'll be right back. I'm going to get caught up with the chat, I promise. Go. More royalty-free beats. It's the David the Goliath stream.
I love you.
I love you. We got another weirdo in the TikTok chat spamming N-words. He's spamming N-words. They never picked him up when he was in the crib. Oh, no, crying walkers. In the darkness. He feels a feeling within himself that makes him spam the N-word. Why do you spam the N-word? I understand that life can often feel very absurd, but that doesn't mean you have to spam the N-word. And now you're blocked. Man's name's Butthole, all right? He has a low opinion of himself, you know what I mean? He's just looking for a little validation that he exists. Butthole, you're banned, all right? Try better next time. Do better next time. Find another platform. Maybe just say hello next time, you know what I mean? Goodbye. Some people would take even negative attention, negative energy, just because they don't get it anywhere. They don't get any energy. You know what I mean? You have to come from a place of empathy. You know what I mean? My bad that you feel so bad that you have to try and be an edgelord in my chat, but you're banned. Don't be an edgelord. It's a double-edged sword. Never be an edgelord. There's so much more you can afford. Don't be an edgelord. Don't spam the N-word. I feel like Stamey, TikTok's not going to do anything about it because he has one of those names that's like all, you know, he like did it all weird. He typed it in like weird characters. You know what I mean? They do that so that they don't get in trouble for it. It's better to just block somebody and ignore them. I shouldn't have even said anything, but you know, sometimes you got to let people know they're being weird. We've had redemption stories here before. I always tell the story. We had a guy who came in here during the height of the Diddy debacle, right? Right when the Diddy news was all dropping. He was making inappropriate Diddy jokes about, you know, abuse. I kind of called him out on it. I was like, why are you doing that, man? And he actually ended up coming back and apologizing and being like, yo, I was abused as a child, and that interaction we had made me, you know, realize I needed to get some therapy and stuff. I was like, yo, no problem, brother. And that's why we try to come from a place of love, you know what I mean? Everybody shut up. 5 seconds. They're going to be back. The unsubscribed people on Twitch. Let's just pretend that nothing happened, okay? Ready? Oop, wrong screen. And we're back. Nothing happened. We didn't get ice cream without you. We didn't ban a racist. An edgelord. That didn't happen. Only cut off and heard you say, quote, spam the N-word, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He was spamming it. Look at his account vids. No, I'm good. He's blocked. That's the problem with the platform. People will find workarounds, bro. Like I said, some people are just looking for attention, right? And I'm not here to make fun of anybody who actually was neglected. Okay, neglect is not cool, right? You were left in your crib to cry, and, you know, that's not funny, right? But it's the reason we make that joke is to disarm, okay? Because maybe, you know, that's on a subconscious level. I don't even know. Maybe I was once or twice. I don't know. I don't think I was. But, you know, make a joke. It might resonate. Boom. Ban the person. All right. That's how you deflect. Big Dave, is there a Spotify playlist with this background music? No, there's a YouTube. In fact, I got to save this one. This is a good one. It's got good vibes. Don't spam the N-word. Fun idea would be some of your subscribers and play Peak. I'm down, bro. Chase was suggested it. Other people suggested it. I'll be down. Big ups to Gromulus for following. Shouts to Ren. I love your reels, Davey. Thank you, Gromulus. Welcome to the family. You're officially a Goomba. You literally skipped multiple levels. You skipped Goob. You skipped Goober. Officially a Goomba. If you follow on Twitch, you're immediately a Goomba. If you follow on YouTube, immediately a Goomba. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Okay, it's kind of funny with context. That's funny if people weren't in here. You know what I mean? They didn't know. That's the thing about streams. You could clip something totally out of context and I look absurd, but go ahead and do that. Like I said, we've been trying to get canceled here. All right, I'm trying to get the Joey Swole treatment here. Please. I know in my heart I have no hate. I have nothing but love for people. I know my intentions are pure. I don't need recognition. The way I'm rewarded is God's decision. You know what I mean? You just got to take it one day at a time, baby. We live in a culture that thrives on attention. People who can command attention, they get the big bucks, bro. Me personally, like I was saying earlier, I don't want attention. You know, I'm tall. I'm used to getting stared at in public, bro. In public, people are like, look at the size of them. Godzilla! I'm gonna have to do that joke now. Maybe that'll be my semi-offensive joke. We'll put on that Mr. Win filter, and I'll go, Godzilla! You know what I mean? Maybe even do the eyes. I don't know. No. I'm not gonna do that. Everybody's cultures are valid, and we're all human, bro. Unless lizard people are real, but I don't know. I don't believe in that. Fuck, I missed one of the YouTube chats, bro. It's literally gone now. Now we're having the thing, dude, fuck, love the room setup. Thank you, Dingo. Chats are disappearing at the top. How are you guys chatting so much? Shit looks wild. Not the super, we may be Cox, but that's not what we're here for. No, it's the cartel of compassion and kindness, guys. That's what Cox stands for. I don't know if you guys knew that. Big ups to Donut. Yeah, we have a list here that we're making of things, of sayings, words for zombies. If you have any words for zombies, I'm copying them down. I'm going to use them. If you have any skit ideas, I'm just writing everything down now. That's what we do here. I now officially have a list. I'm making a list and I'm checking it twice. I'm going to find out who is naughty and who's nice. I'm Santa. I don't know if you guys knew. I'm Santa. Wait, is Coach here? Coach! I didn't even know you were here. What up, man? We gotta hang soon, bro. Been a long time. You should go to Durin's party, bro. His birthday thing. I'm gonna ask. Did he hit you up, Danielle and Durin? Bro. I miss you, man. We gotta link up. It's good to see you, bro. Big ups. What up? What up, Dirty Dingo? Big ups to Skynet. Yes, sir. You gotta make new emojis and rewards. Okay, let's put that on the list. New emojis and rewards. We're gonna get caught up here. That's my goal for the next 24 minutes, bro. We're gonna get caught up. We're gonna write everything down. All the ideas, we're gonna write them down. That's crazy, Ben. I think we might have lost the Instagram, bro. Is Instagram still here? How's man talking about sugar when he's wider than he is tall? I don't know, am I? Okay, I actually am wider than the frame, so I get what you're saying. I am wide, yeah. They wanted me to play offensive line, bro. They really wanted me to play offensive line, okay? I get why now. It's because I'm wide. I'm very brolic, okay? Built like Mr. Incredible, bro. Just like, I get why I got that nickname as a kid, bro. Technology is neutral, like all tools. Exactly, coach. Very well said. Humans are the issue, and the more powerful a tool or weapon, the more likely we destroy ourselves. Can't blame AI for that. That's the thing. There's definitely, I like to think that it's 50-50, honestly. I truly do. I think that, you know. No, I like to think it's 51% good, 49% bad. Although the universe does love balance, right? The universe does love a little 50-50 situation. But yeah, it's a tool. Humanity has definitely been prone to corruption and evil, but I kind of feel like we're entering a new age on this planet. I choose to embrace it, like I was saying earlier. I choose to be delusionally optimistic rather than any sort of pessimistic, you know what I mean? That's the whole goal of what I do, is just to try and, you know, foster community, foster love, and have a good life together, y'all. We live in a really cool time, very interesting slice of life, you know? This planet is throttling through the galaxy, and we're all just, you know, hurtling forward toward the unknown together, and it's a very cool time, dude. We have Kendrick Lamar, we have air conditioners, we have Spam Musubi, you know, we have music, dude. I remember when you used to get an iPod so you could hold like so many songs or whatever. Now you could literally have any song you've ever wanted. And you can just hear it at the drop of a dime, you know? It's like, it's crazy. I want smart things to do the hard stuff for me, right? Like clean my ducts and vents, write a verse. Write a verse, I can do that on my own. Yeah, exactly, bro. Creativity, you can't emulate it, man. You can utilize AI. Like, sometimes what I'll do if I'm looking for a little feedback or maybe something, I will upload an idea and like use the Google Gemini or whatever as like, you know, for some feedback, bro. But I'm not gonna have it create anything, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just bouncing my own mind off of it and using it as a tool. I'm not like relying on it, because you can tell, bro. You can tell when people are just letting the computer do it. It's soulless. Shit feels kind of uncanny. Little uncanny valley vibes, you know? All right. Let me try and catch up with the chat. Coach, in these recent streams, I've been having a hard time. I've been falling behind the chat because people are just yapping, and I love it. I love fostering this discourse and the conversations we're having, but it's like I'm falling behind. I need to keep up. 2K? Probably not today, bro. No, probably no 2K today. Did we lose IG? Can somebody check on that for me, by the way? If we did, I'm going to close it. And that means we can listen to copywritten music during the ad breaks. That's actually a good thing. A little silver lining there. Autism has its good parts. Yeah, that's what we're talking about here, bro. Like, neurodivergence, all right? Being twice excellent. It was this video I saw this guy talking about, and it kind of resonated with me, dude. And I want to share it with you guys here in a minute. I think we did lose the IG. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Big ups IG. The shackles have been removed. We can officially listen to anything we want. We might lose Facebook too. I think Facebook also has the same kind of situation there with the copywritten music. I said.
Awesome. I said you could hide here, you could go there, you could come back, you could stay a while, make a comeback to an insult I said to you. Didn't mean to be so rude.
I fucked up my own attitude. I lost my groove. How could you be so obtuse? I'm triggering my limbic system. Let's just sit back, take a deep breath and listen. I can't believe we're still in a time and space that's real. Brought to you by kindness. Yes, sir. Dude, I'm so far behind. All right, let's do this. Let's power through. Bug Stars. Dude, play some GTA. That's tomorrow, Joey. I'm down. If you guys want to hop on GTA tomorrow, let me know. I'm definitely down to game with y'all. I said tonight we're going to probably be playing video games more tonight. This is going to be the app session. I think I'm going to go back to the 2-a-day format. 7 a.m., 7 p.m. for a little bit. Or maybe 6 a.m., 6 p.m. I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, one of them will be mostly just talking. We'll upload it like a podcast. And then the night one we'll do more gaming and stuff. Or if we're out playing ball at the church, we'll do some IRL stuff. I'm definitely trying to venture into the IRL realm. Read some of the list. Okay, my bad. New emojis and rewards, and then just a bunch of names for zombies. I don't have anything on the list. Fuck. You guys got to keep me on the list. We got to keep listing. Please. Lists. Words. Listless thoughts, nouns, and verbs. Please make Swedish tacos. Okay, we will. I'm down. Swedish tacos. Put it on the list. Put it on the list. Throw it on the list for the people. I feel like Evil Knievel. I'ma jump across the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon. All right, let's see. Make Swedish tacos. All right. Dexter reference went right over my head. Does Vito ever want to learn how to play an instrument? I would like to play maybe a little piano. Uncle Vito, maybe the bass. I'm a big guy. I love the bass. My baby bro's actually got one over. I think it's at my pop. She said I could borrow it and use it anytime I want. I probably should. A little bass. We've got a couple bass videos, you know, resonate with the bass community. All right. I typed that so bad. Bro, what level do you get if you subscribe on multiple platforms? Oh, bro. Gabagool, dog. If you're subscribed on multiple platforms, like if you're subscribed on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube calls following subscribing. So if you're subscribed on YouTube, that just basically means you follow. I don't know if they have paid subscriptions. We're not even monetized on YouTube yet. I'm sure that'll happen eventually once people realize what we got going on over here. I don't really think about it. A lot of platforms have just grown followings without me even trying, dude. What is lemonade? What the fuck is a lemonade? Why are we naming an app after a beverage? Okay, TikTok, I like what you're trying to go for, but what is that? Is that even real? What's Threads, dude? Like, I want to like Threads. I do. But I've never excelled on those text-based platforms, which is weird because I am a writer. Maybe I should do more typing and let you guys see my thoughts. We're going to blow up everywhere. It's not like something that I've ever worried about. You know what I mean? There's always people who are like, you're going to blow up one day, bro. Don't worry. It's like, dude, I am creeping up on 1 million across all platforms. I can't even conceptualize what that looks like, bro. All right, I'm going to put something back on the list that we're going to react to when we get back. This has been a good introduction, guys. Good little yap session. I appreciate you. Let's keep up with the fucking chat, dude. I'm doing really poorly today keeping up with y'all. Muhammad Ali. What about Muhammad Ali, Chase? He was definitely an influential role model to me. Willy Wonka is one of those things that doesn't stand up to any level of scrutiny over time, bro. It's just funny, though, you know? And we always are referencing it. It's got some glaring issues, and people are just like, yeah, but it's awesome. Like, dude, Willie just murdered a bunch of kids. Grandpa Joe's a fucking freeloader. You just saw Chase Utley. I mentioned that because you brought up cool chases. Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm so far behind. Luke Kuechly, yeah, great linebacker. That just got you a little more credit. Fuck yeah. Big ups to Donut, big ups to Zombie. Anyone watch Timothy Chalamet's Wonka? I tried, but I fell asleep, bro. I got a Goldfish Prime ad below you. Hell yeah. Big ups to Goldfish. That shit was crazy. Whole ass healing session all because you called him on it, right? Right, bro? And that guy like was chill as hell. Sorry, I'm not in that apartment. I don't get ads on Twitch. That's good, Donut. Maybe it's because you're in one of those countries in Europe where they don't do that. Gamblet. Okay, Dingo. I will get you up that mountain, Davey, or troll you with a blow dart. That game brings out the troll in me. They have blow darts in that game? I'm down to play it. And I do be trolling too, Chase. It's actually not Godzilla. Okay. Sorry. I thought I was Godzilla. Get the subs together and play Peak, Davey. We will, bro. We will. Maybe we'll do that once we get to 10K on YouTube. How about that? We got to start having some goals here. Damn, bro, you really are 6'9". I thought you were playing. No, bro, I'm very big, bro. Whoa. I'm very big. Due to copyright reasons. Wait, what? Oh, it's not Godzilla because of copyright reasons, Donut. Got you. Should be funny. The Godzilla scene from Austin Powers. Yes, exactly. We got to do something like that. Let's put that on the list. Godzilla skit about being tall. It's like that time, like I posted a video recently with Sven when that's the shit that one of my favorite stories, bro. I was dancing at the club, just like trying to get by with my buddies, you know? And I go by this, I think she was Korean. I go by her and she's like, hold on.
These nuts.
Oh, fuck.
Got him. Got him.
It really did go on my nuts as you said these nuts. Don't clip that, please. Do not do that. So I'm dancing by and I see this woman looking at me with absolute horror on her face. And I remember I'm just like, I just went like that. I was like, okay, like, very weird, all right? Like, I don't know if was that your way of flirting? Like, what do you... Okay. Sheer terror, bro. Maybe she was actually terrified. Maybe she thought I was like a Palladian alien sent to smite her. I don't know. Anyway, later that night, it was getting way too hot in there. You know, clubs, way too overstimulating, bro. Like, so much noise. It's just, so I went outside just to sit down and kind of take a deep breath, relax. And I hear this dude over here. He said, "Hey, Jelly Roll." And I was like, yeah, no, he ain't talking to me. He said, "Hey, Jelly Roll." I said, "I know you're not talking to me, fucking Mexican OT." That's what I said. I said, "I know you're not talking to me, Mexican OT." All his boys start cracking up. Dude looked exactly like Mexican OT, by the way. And I don't look anything like Jelly Roll. I mean, I'm a fat white guy, but like no tats at all. Like, say somebody like, you know, say, I don't know. Justin Gaethje, we get that a lot. I don't know. Big ups the Balkans, dude. We gotta do some Balkans. Put that on the list. Balkans jokes. Nice. I appreciate y'all. These streams have been amazing, guys. We're really growing. I can feel the energy is just it's magnificent. You're the best people. I'm truly looking forward to these streams every day. Even though I'm doing absolutely terribly at staying in the moment. But it kind of gives me a sense of nostalgia, right? Reading these chats you guys wrote 5-10 minutes ago. Simpler times, bro. I long for those times. Nostalgia is one of my favorite drugs, man. Like, do you remember? Remember the Member Berries plot line? I remember. And then Trump actually got elected and it kind of ruined the whole storyline there. Remember that? I remember. Remember that? I remember. Remember Morning Doves? I can't even, my mic's cutting out trying to do my Morning Dove impression. Keep those fingers away from the eyes, Mr. Wynn. My bad, you're right. I told you I'm trying to get canceled though, bro. Is that what I gotta do? I gotta do fucking, I mean, come on. Thank you for subscribing, Dirty Dingo. I appreciate you. I know I am 13 minutes ago, but I saw that in real time. You're a legend. Big ups to the subscribers, the gabagools. You immediately jump to the top. It's pay to win. You want to be part of the elite employees? You wanna pet the dog? You gotta be a gabagool, all right? At the very least, the Goomba. I think IG is gone. Good, bro. Good. We can listen to copyrighted music now. They insta died. Yes, Instagram's gone. They insta died. They're over. Peak Davey, right? I think we're really hitting a groove here, bro. Peak vibes every day. I would love an IRL stream. I mean, that's kind of like what we're starting here, right? Like, this is the energy of an IRL stream. Just go out and do stuff. What's good? I'm on Rebel. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. Man, won a national championship in the German Football League. What have you done with your life? No, let's not do that. We're not those kind of people. We're not the people who rob themselves of joy with comparison. All right? It's the thief of joy, guys, right? We're happy for Ami. Ami's a legend. I'm unpacking a little resentment I still have toward football with that joke. You notice that, guys? Oh, shit. I'm getting vulnerable. Y'all know that around this time, freshman year, bro, I fucked up my back. Playing, oh, you clipped something? The lady walking in the club, you clipped that? Okay, we'll have to post that then, bro. We hurt our back, bro. And honestly, it was probably because I didn't want to play football. I literally stopped going to practice. I tried to quit, and the coaches started calling my parents. They're like, listen, he's going to be a multimillionaire. He's going to go to the NBA, the NFL. All right? He only needs to slightly destroy his brain, right? We just want him to kind of only destroy some of the gray matter. Not all of it. He'll be fine. We want to just destroy some of his gray matter. He's too much of a deep thinker. We're going to throw him on that offensive line. And I didn't want to. I didn't like it. All right? And so what did I do, though? I didn't listen to my body. I didn't listen to my heart. And I went and I played football. And while playing scout defense, I hurt my back. I still got a little bit of a remnant there. But honestly, that injury could have even been an emotional injury, man. You guys ever read Healing Back Pain? I think it's by John Sarno. It's a good book, bro. A lot of injuries and stuff, especially back, could be related to emotions, man. Stress, stuff like that. But yeah. And then when it came time to play the game that I, loved, basketball, I was like 100 pounds heavier. I was depressed for the first time ever, really. I mean, maybe not the first time. Probably got depressed for the first time when I was like 3, when my parents divorced. But yeah, anyway. And then, you know what? I met one of my best friends, Coach Stoudemire. If I was in great shape, I probably would have gone straight to varsity. I never would have even gotten to play for Coach Stoudemire. So you know what? Major silver lining. We're unpacking traumas here. They said you're going to go to the NFL. You hurt your back once. You're on the sideline with an injury. They call you water boy. They say it's social rejection. They say you're a loser. They say all these bad things. They don't let you get a patch, a Letterman patch. There's a kid who quit the team in August, and his name was still on the list to get the Letterman patch, but not me. Fuck them. We're unpacking here. We're healing. Thank them. Not fuck them. Thank them. Thank them. We wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for that. Okay? Listen to your heart, though, is the message, guys. Always listen to your heart. Follow your dreams and don't listen to what other people want. Sonny, I'll let you out, okay? We're just going to take a quick ad break, and then we're going to let you go out. You want to go get some water or use the restroom or something? We're going to do that in a second, okay, buddy? I promise. You have my word, okay? I love you, buddy. He's been so good lately, dude. He's such a good dog, man. I recently realized, I'm the only one who's able to hold him like a baby, and he doesn't like it always, right? Sometimes he doesn't like it. I think he was owned by somebody with a small child who maybe it hurt when they held him. I don't know. But a lot of times he gets very comfortable with it, and he likes it. It makes him feel secure. So I feel like I've been trying to do that more lately. We might have to do that for the next 30 minutes. We'll see. I have to PayPal Davey directly to Dono on YouTube. Do you? Yeah, I don't know. PayPal, gives you my full legal, though. I don't like that. Just go use my Venmo. It's Davey Goliath. There's no the. Slap at the base, man. Slap at the base. I'm over here rambling about my life, and I get way further behind on the chat, but I appreciate you guys. Big up to Coach Stoudemire. I love you, dog. Daryl, a true friend. Met me when I was at probably my lowest at that point, and was a very inspiring mentor to me, dude. Best team I ever played on, for sure. It's Sloop de Loop. What up, Sloop de Loop? Big ups to the YouTube. Big ups to everybody who is on YouTube. You're officially a Goomba. I hope you know that. Anybody who watches on YouTube, Goomba. Anybody who watches on Twitch, Goomba. All right? Just know that. You're better than the other people. You're better than the Goobs. You're better than the Goobers. My favorite streamer. I appreciate you, Donut. You're a legend, dog. You're definitely, you're a Goomba for sure. To be fair, Grandpa Joe didn't think anyone was going to hire him anyway. Well, it's a limiting mindset. You got to believe in yourself, Grandpa Joe. All right? Things can get better. You're the funniest person I've ever witnessed. Thank you, Parham. That's genuinely very kind of you to say, dog. You're mad cute, my brother. Thank you. That's all. You guys are so sweet. Why are you guys gassing me up like this, all right? I'm going to internalize all these compliments instead of being like, oh, no. I'm going to be like, thank you. You're right. I am. I'm funny and I'm hot and I'm athletic. I'm good at basketball. Why do I have so many gifts? Smart, but with ADHD. Twice exceptional. Okay, when we get back, I've been teasing that I'm going to react to the video on TikTok that I saw that really resonated with me. We're going to do that when we get back. I promise. I'm stringing y'all along here. I'm breadcrumbing you. It's pet insurance. What even is Threads, right?
Not my dad.
I just said a random athlete like you said. Oh, thank you, Chase. Did you react to the vid I sent yesterday? Which one, CFD? 4:16 p.m. posted. How far behind are you? Holy shit. 4:27, dude. I'm like 10 full minutes behind, man. Big ups to I'm literally when you guys did these nuts when the shit went to my nuts, I think. This white man is gigantic, right? She was like, that's the most white, translucent giant I've ever seen, dude. That guy is huge. Davey got this old lady believing in kaiju for the first time in her life, bro. She legitimately looked terrified, bro. And I don't know if she was just like a really good actress. She was just trying to flirt. I don't know, bro. Davey's after photo to the Jelly Roll tattoo removal journey. I probably do bear somewhat of a resemblance to the Jelly Man. He's got a great name, by the way, but I heard he throws midgets. I don't know how to feel about that. That feels kind of ableist. No, I don't know that he throws them. I think I'm conflating him with the movie, what's that movie? Sonny's like, dude, you said you were gonna take an ad break and let me out. All right, my bad. Wolf of Wall Street, they throw midgets. No, but I heard he is weird about little people, and I don't think you're supposed to say midgets. So if you want to cancel me for that would be a perfect opportunity to clip that, guys. I appreciate you. I grew up in the 1900s, by the way, very much of a previous century. We're gonna go ahead and limit the damage here. Cut to black. Commercial. I'm gonna pull a Joey Swole. I'm gonna get very self-piteous here, guys. Fuck. No, my bad. All right, we'll be back. I'm going to catch up with the chat, I promise. We're going to react to that video I said we're going to react to. I'm going to hopefully, succeed one day. One of these days we're going to succeed, guys, okay? And then you'll be my dad.
You're not my dad.
But right now, you're not my dad, all right? We'll be right back. I love you guys. See you in 3 minutes. And now we're going to play iTunes music. You get to hear that copywritten fee. That expensive music. Let's play some what? What do we got? Let's do some early Kendrick, like mixtape Kendrick. Here's My Mind Drifts by Kendrick Lamar. Enjoy. That was very well timed, whoever did that. Zombie, you're a legend. This is My Mind Drifts by Kendrick Lamar. Enjoy. Football cooked my back. Yeah, Ami, bro, right? Fucks you up, bro. It's too physical for me. I was barely tough enough for like 90s, early 2000s basketball, let alone fucking football, bro. I just didn't have it in me. All right, buddy.
I spoke 100 times like a gold D. Haha, LMFAO. I hate y'all, but I spread love like mayo. Then spread slugs. My brain matter hits a brain fatter. See my vision or my vision a stare at ya. This is the future if I say so. You copping fitted caps, I'm about to go and cop a halo. Regard a rap, and I mean it. I play football with Mars and marbles with Pluto and Venus. Witness the genius. I interact with the inner city villains that'll enter your system like a computer hack, then give you data.
All right, let's get caught up with these chats. Let's speed run. I didn't even press the ad button yet. Let's do it again. You're not my dad. You're not my dad. And it's funny, it's not like I'm behind on the chat because of lag. It's because I'm fucking talking too much and not reading you guys and catching up. Like, but yeah, like I said, it's making me feel nostalgic. I wish I could be back there with you guys 10 minutes ago. Just simpler, better times, you know? Everything made sense 10 minutes ago. You know, it's kind of nice. I'm out here reveling in the past. That was Kendrick Lamar. Right now we got Vic Mensa, Hollywood, Los Angeles. Enjoy. Okay, never mind. Let's play fucking Run by Ghostface Killah and beat the Beatles. You know, Americans put sugar in their water. They do. What up, Baconator? What up, Big Dog? Just got banned on Roblox. Why? What'd you do? Bounce if you're a good kid, bounce. Run. 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 They got me running and I weigh 300. Gun under my stomach. Over here, James. Over here. Over here. I can't go to jail. My mother cooking chicken for dinner. Baltimore City Police Department. They changed the department, but I won't let them. You're gonna have to catch them. All I heard was freeze, and God damn it, get them. Canine, I ain't got that scent on me. I'll be damned if a cop Rodney King me. Run. Run. It's actually bad advice. It like adds a whole another layer of crimes to your rap sheet. So maybe don't, but I mean, sometimes people get away, right? I don't know. All right, we're gonna get caught up here. We're gonna add things to the list. We're gonna keep talking. I appreciate you guys for being here. You're the best people around, despite the homicide. All right, despite Willy Wonka's many negligent homicides, all those kids that died under his watch, we still love him, right? And that's how I feel about you guys, right? You're good people. You're just salt of the earth. Good folks. All right. And that's why I love you.
Sayonara.
I'm about to bribe my dog with some treats made by Paul Newman. I'm a big Paul Newman fan, bro. We're gonna get caught up with the chat. Me and my boy. It's just me and my boy. And And my boy, it's just me and my boy. Damn, bro, you did anti-Mexican Apex. You were being racist to Mexican? Bro, I'm Mexican, dog. You think I'm greasy? That's not very nice, S.A. Órale, fool. Are you being racist, fool? Don't do that, fool. Is it Roblox like a kid's game? Like, what the fuck, fool? What the hell? That's not cool, dog. I accidentally just grazed his penis. Sorry, buddy. Oh, he didn't sign up. Okay, party foul. My bad, bro. All right. Cancel me for that now. Fuck. Let's get caught up. We're going to power through this shit. Okay. Ooh, can I drop a trauma? I got a good one. Ami? Yeah, man. I'm always down for a nice little trauma dump. Fucked up my ankle playing baseball. Rolled that shit too many times. Also, I got a concussion in soccer. Yeah, sports in general, you can get hurt a lot, I guess. Soccer has a surprising amount of concussions, I guess. What, you want to? Now you want? Because he knows I got the treats. Paul Newman, bro, this shit makes him, this is his crack. He loves this. Okay? I like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid as much as the next guy. You know what I mean? But like him, he loves it. He's big on Butch Cassidy, you know, specifically. Apparently Paul Newman was a pretty good guy, dude. He got this whole nonprofit corporation thing. And he's a good husband and hella chill, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he was racist because he was from back in the day. I don't know. Was he racist? I really hope not. I feel like he wasn't. He just doesn't give those vibes. That's not slander. We're not slandering the dead. All right, no, that's not the vibe we're going for. I hold down both apps. Thank you, Dirty Dingo. You're a legend. When I was 17, I got sent to Germany because by my dad, because I got suspended from school for having sex with my girlfriend in the school auditorium. Oh, bro. That should get you arrested if you're an adult, right? That public indecency. I lost my scholarship to Troy. Oh, shit, dude. I used Troy in my dynasty last year, bro. Troy is lit. The Trojans? Sorry to hear that, though. Said I ended up in Germany without a high school education and had to teach myself the language. Joke's on my dad at the end of the day because I'm a champ. There's a will, there's a way. Bro, that's very inspiring, bro. You're a legend, man. I'm proud of you. You persevered, you overcame. Does Sven have relatives? Definitely. It was just a video. Sleep is the death being shy. Wait, what? Is that what you shared? Joey Swole mentioned. Joey Swole's going through it, bro. I hope he'll be all right, though. I love watching on Twitch so I can clip things. I appreciate that, Donut. That's legendary. Clipping is awesome. It helps us remember the good moments. Us unsubscribed are still here. Well, that's what's up. Did I actually run the ad? I hope I did. No bonding happening without you guys. Yeah, we didn't bond or anything. All right, we're back now. He's like the only major family-owned company left to buy in the store. Really? Pick up to Paul Newman. What up, green-eyed pancake? You're actually Mexican? Yes, sir. I'm about half Mexican. I'm the Sicilian Sinaloan, the Corleone Culichi. Big ups to Grosh for the follow. Big ups to Hash. Big ups to Eli. Baconator from Wendy's. Shouts to Big Dog. Should I expect to meet Sven on my trip to Berlin? I don't know. Ask Ami, bro. Big ups to Ami. Appreciate y'all. Sorry that I was back a little with the chats. A little far back, but I think we're caught up now. So, hey, appreciate y'all. Welcome back. Let's watch this video that I was talking about. See if it resonates with any of you guys. Big ups to Green Eye Pancake. Whoa.
You're the best people around that I know.
Okay, that was TikTok for sure. Okay, I was wondering what the fuck that was. I thought it was a blurb.
Nothing beats it.
Is that a blurb?
So I've had a bit of a breakthrough in my perspective.
Your ego is your enemy. Dude, Higher Up Wellness is a legend, bro. I'm a big fan of his. My brother from another mother. All right, yeah. No way, I didn't even like the video, did I? Bruh. I'll be able to find it. He makes me lie. Wait, who? Got a new emo looking fresh. Hey, that's that Igor, baby. Big ups, Igor. Big up to Igor. Very good persons. Okay. I'm having a hard time finding this video now. What should we add to the list? No lie. No lie. We're here. What up, Jay? How y'all doing, bro? It's a beautiful day. It's a good time to be who you are, doing what you do, flying the perfect distance from the sun to stay warm, but not so close that the wax melts. Huh? How's your guys' back wax doing, by the way? Shouts to Icarus. Shouts to Ambition. It's good to be ambitious. What's your guys' favorite parable? What's your favorite ancient story? You like the tortoise and the hare? Huh? Poop stream? Bro, that's a dated, that's a reference, dog. I don't know if you're actually, are you referencing a video we did? Poop streams? That's an OG-ass reference, or are you just spamming? It's interesting. Magnificent has an opportunity to become a goober, or they may just be relegated to goob status forever, to goob status. Depending. If Madge is making a reference to that video we did about poop streams, I think we were making fun of Kick, then they're a goober. But if they're just talking about wanting to see me take a shit, they're a goob forever. So yeah. I don't even want to fight with you. It's the right thing to do.
I'm built different.
Compassionately caring. I'm oversharing. Are you aware that this is this and that is that, and time is now and the world is flat, and there ain't no coming back from that? Agartha. Arthur. Morgan. Like the captain. Rum. Run, get it done. Remember Poop Coin? Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I was referencing. Poop streams. Do you stream on the Purple app? I do, Orlando. What up, Andrew Wolverton? Big ups to CFD. Shouts to Dirty Dingo. Banished to the goobdom, right? If this dude's asking me to take a shit for him, then he's a goob for sure. But if he's making a reference to the poop coins and poop streams, then he's a fucking legend. Did this guy delete the video that I was talking about? Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Big ups to Girlfriend the Goliath. Shorty the Goliath. Jesus fucking Christ, what happened, Dingo? This stuff is blowing up in Logan's face. What is? Who's Logan? I need to know the ranks. So we got Goob, we got Goober, we got Goomba, we got Gabagool, we got Goomad, and then there's me. This is our cult. It's the pyramid scheme. Gabagool over here. Anyone still think about Crypto Zoo? What is that? I'm curious what that is. Crypto Zoo.
1 + 1 is 2. What's new with you?
Ribbidibidoo. I'm having a hard time trying to find what I'm looking for. Where is it? Does it exist? You ever watch CoffeeZilla? No. Never seen him before. What do they talk about? Big ups CoffeeZilla. Should I? Shouts to CoffeeZilla. Godzilla. A do. I'm giving half my attention to you. Oh yeah, there it is. All right. Here's the things, man. Here's the things. If choose to find for every possible persons, everybody really will feel for this, and every time, you know, it's possible for not for to be, but even so, like if you were to do, I don't know, man. What do you guys think?
That's the one.
He looks into some of the biggest online scams. Okay, very interesting. Big ups to the scammers. Mind your manners. Are you guys planners, or do you kind of just go with the flow? What do I know? Not a single thing. All I know is that I don't know anything at all.
You're the
all right. We're gonna react to this video now. It's not to say like, I'm not trying to be like, yo, I'm so smart and fucking, you know, or anything, but yeah, this shit fucking resonated with me, bro. Do we have any gate people in here? I know I brought it up at the end of the other stream the other day. Does anybody in here have like that gifted, talented education class? CIA fucking class or whatever? What was that shit about? I feel like it was for people like us. People like me. People who think. People who see. People who have a hard time allowing themselves to be. People who are free. People like you and me. People just want to be people. People just want to smite the evil. To my delight, I find that my people are super kind and forgiving. Bring back the poop coin, right? Who is Logan, though? Steve will do it. Is that one of the Nelk boys? I used to be a go-with-the-flow guy, but that's not possible with the schedules in my family now. No, for sure. Being a parent, it's like your life revolves around your kids, right? You have to the whole thing is centered upon making sure they have the best upbringing possible, the healthiest upbringing possible. So, hey, goals, Chase. I look up to you, man. I want to be just like Chase, man. Have some little mini Davies one day. What up, Slam Boy? What up, Absmo? Logan Paul. Oh, that's the Logan. Okay. What did he do? Is it like a crypto pump and dump or something? People still pumping and dumping? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Listen. No, listen. Listen. Why ain't you listening? I'm talking about being gifted.
Got to acknowledge one's talents and one's abilities. It's important. Right. Let's go ahead and make this thing. Actually, no, hold on. Let's not muddy up my sources, bro. Let's go to the reactions tab and react to it in the reactions tab. Like a gentleman. Here we go. Let's react. Talk to me Tuesday. No, that's not what today is. That is not what today is. Today is Wednesday. You know that. Oh, nice. My mom's home. My dog can sense it, bro. Dogs are psychic. I feel like they are. This man literally, he was like, he could tell she was on her way back, dude. He was like starting to like want the door to be open. What a good guy, bro. Sonny's a good boy, man. So lucky to have a dog, dude. Never had a pet growing up. I had one dog. We had to get rid of him, though. Is my mic working? Okay, yeah, it is. All right. My boy Buddy, he was a little too rambunctious. My dad didn't want an indoor dog. That was rough. Rough. All right, here we go. Oh. I don't know. This feels proportionally off. Oi, gente, tudo bem? Fala, Débora, Luiz. Instagram, Snapchats. falo queijo muito, falo muito, falo queijo, falo muito, falo queijo. Hoje vajo minto. Chapo muito queijo, cana, lige, veto, pãos. Fela, mindo, lounge. All right. You're the adult.
That could outthink the room in minutes if you could only find your car keys to go to the event.
Boom, bars.
That's 2E. I want to take some time to really talk about what it means to be twice exceptional. So being 2E means you are gifted or you have a high intelligence, high IQ or whatnot, but it's coupled with a form of neurodivergence. In the form
ADHD for me. What about y'all?
Or BPD or bipolar disorder.
It's like 2 years old, but he hasn't paid anyone back and he keeps trying to sue coffee. Wait, really?
Overdrive, but it oftentimes
it's Ethereum coin, huh?
Or the car vehicle you're operating.
New crypto called sugar sauce. Hey, let me get that sugar sauce.
What it means. You're almost like a bull in a china shop. You have all this energy, all this ability.
Learning how to harness all this shit, man.
But for your neurodivergence, you're not fully allowed to have that actualized in a way that a standardized audience or most people in society will recognize as intelligence. So if you're like
smart,
me,
I swear.
You're the kid who would ace the test if you just studied.
This is the part that really resonated with me, bro.
Autism, studying just literally did not make
I
sense
never studied, dude.
It still doesn't.
Ever, bro.
Law school, then
like
in college,
ever.
It didn't in any sort of like academic setting.
I would just try to remember
but I loved
stuff.
Going to class. I would always go to class. I would show up and I would do my very best until the day of the exam. So the teacher looks at my grades, my test, that
Cap lad, law grad.
And she's like, is this the same person that participates and is active and knows exactly what's going on despite never doing the reading? Yeah, to me, that's 2E. Or you were the kid who literally would ace the class, even if it's a class that you did not have to study for a test in, if you only did your homework.
I never did homework, really. I mean, I would sometimes.
Basically,
like,
in
I would
our
do
case,
it, but
neurodivergence and the struggle surrounding living proof of brilliance, they're not opposites. They're roommates, and they don't get along.
That's a good metaphor at the end there, bro. Roommates that don't get along, right? Like, bro, that's me, bro. That's me to a T, dog. Anybody resonate with that? Can you do the Euro giggle? I would never do homework, right? Dude, same here, man. I just didn't see, it just seemed dumb. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, I don't know. Thankfully, I could write. That's literally that was my saving grace. The ability to write and be able to clearly articulate, a thesis and then go in and that was the only thing that saved me, dude. The ability to write. I got through college because of that. And also being personable. Teachers liked me, right? But I would constantly disappoint them. Like, wait, you gave really insightful, discussions in class. You're out here like, what? What's going on? That's me right now. Hey, I feel you, dirty dingo. To this day, I should really go see something about that. I mean, I use procrastination as a way to incentivize myself to do stuff. Like even with the stream, I'll set a time and then I'll start getting all nervous beforehand because I just get used to that. I was a journalist. I did newspaper. I was a writer. I was editor-in-chief for a year in high school. And deadline pressure, it's that thing. It gets you, it motivates you. I would always do homework the night before, man. I would always, if there's an essay I had to write, I would write it the day before. Who would win in a fight, Captain Crunch or Tony the Tiger? Ooh, can Captain Crunch call in on his men? Like, does he have his whole army, or is it just one-on-one? Because if it's one-on-one, the Tiger is going to maim and destroy Captain Crunch. Like, he's going to destroy him. Like, it's not a fight. Thoughts on Gerbert really being Hunter Montez? Oh, dude, that's no idea what you're talking about. Hawk Tui, yes, sir. Do the Euro giggle. All right, goob. Whoa. Wow. The procrastinating really stresses me out. Yeah, once I realized that was just like an ADHD thing, I was like, okay. I tried to give myself more grace with it, Set little deadlines and little things that you can, meaningless deadlines, like by this time I'm going to turn on the PC. By this time, stuff like that. I'm not diagnosed with anything, but my kids are neurodivergent. I've had feeling I got pretty serious ADHD. Yeah. I think my mom is, she's definitely like one of those savant autistic people. She's very smart. She's autistic, diagnosed. I'm actually the one who helped point it out to her later. Like it was later in life. I was like, she was describing some of her behaviors as a child. And I was like, oh, you might be actually on the autism spectrum, Ma. Turns out she was, and it really helped her, like, you know, I think explain things for her. I think it gave her a sense of relief, you know, made things make sense. So maybe I'm on that spectrum too. You never know. I'm just super highly masking. Who knows? But I definitely have the ADHD for sure. So we're out here self-reflecting. It's the David the Goliath stream, the yap session, 2 hours of yapping. Tonight we're gonna play some video games, but in the meantime, it's just vibes, y'all. Play some zombie stuff. Play some maybe some sci-fi, cyberpunk, Dying Light. Captain got weird serial magic though. He does. But Tony the Tiger is, you know, he's a beast, bro. He's an athlete. I think I would still go with Tony. Tony Baloney. Don't be a phony. With the cronies acting like they know me. Oh. Tuned in for a little than they did. This shit is a hit. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Cyberpunk definitely. We might do the Clanker one tonight then. And we'll do like Frightening Friday and do Zombies on Friday. Let's do a vote. I'm gonna let you guys vote. We're about to take an ad break in a few minutes here. Actually, no, in 1 minute. In 15 seconds. So I probably should remind you that you're not my dad.
You're not my dad.
'Cause you're not. During this ad break, if you want to go vote on the Purple app, that's the only place where you can have your political voice heard. Everybody else, Instagram, all the other platforms, you guys do not get to vote. So sorry. Whatever game you guys vote for will be what we play tonight. It'll be what video we post. And whatever comes in second place will be what we play Friday. Make sure to get your votes in now. You have 3 minutes. We're going to take this ad break and we'll be right back. You're the best people around. BRB. Oh, here's some royalty music. Here's some music for kings and queens. Here's some beautiful, beautiful music. Ain't she? Boom. Shuffle the iTunes library. Let the fates decide what we hear. What are we going to listen to here? We got a little Franz Ferdinand. Huh? What else we got? We got a little Journey. Don't Stop Believing. No, here, Marvin Gaye. There we go. Song about being a wallflower, right? Get up and be yourself, man. Go dancing. Start dancing, guys. Embrace every part of you, every idiosyncrasy. You're a unique individual and we love you. All right? Don't be a wallflower, man. You got to give it up, bro. Give it up. I appreciate you, Jet. I'm glad you enjoy. It's a close vote. Oh, man, it really is. You guys are doing a good vote right now. I appreciate you, Solo Sam. My G, I make music too. Hell yeah, dude. Maybe we can collab on something, bro. Cause I was too nervous to really get down. Actually, bro, with how litigious Marvin Gaye's family is, let's just do the karaoke version of this. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to incur the wrath of the Gaye family, okay? I'm not trying to incur the wrath of the gays. That doesn't sound anything like the actual... Come on. Give me a better one. Thoughts on alternative history? What you mean? I used to go out to party and stand around. Cause I was too nervous us to really get down. But my body yearns to be free. I will not for somebody to choose me. No more standing beside the wall. I'ma get myself together, baby. I'm having a ball. As long as you're grooving, there's always a chance that there's somebody who's watching who might want to find romance. This song's all about putting yourself out there, man. Moving out. Moving on. Shake it down. See me, let me in. Oh. Thoughts on alternative history, like the idea. Is that something you're interested in? What do you mean, like different timelines, or like the fact that history was written by the victors so that there's stories that weren't told, maybe? What do you mean by alternative history? I'm just curious. I don't know what you mean by that. All right. We back. White alternative history? Yeah, right? Like, what are we talking? What kind of alternate history are we talking about? That's enough. It's enough, Marvin Gaye. You guys think this is the same song? Everybody get up. Hey. Big ups to CFD. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. Okay, now he was close, tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal, baby, it's in your nature. Let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That man is not your maker. And that's why I'ma take a good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. This song is not aged well. You're a good girl, bro. Have you seen the music video? So many titties, bro. So many. We could not react to that on this stream. Blurred lines. I know you want it. One day closer to the weekend. I'm telling you, baby, we're almost there. Good girl. Wait a minute. Why do I actually want to watch this for real? Oh, man, good vibes, bro. What did they make dreams on when you got your jeans on? Who they really feel from? You the hottest bitch in the place. Hey. Hey. What up, Mitch? What up, Burglar? My name is Leonard. My friends call me Sugar Ray Leonard. Okay. Try to domesticate you. That video was crazy even in this time, right? Even in its time, yeah, you're right. What ifs? What if he'll never gain power or rush? Okay, so you're talking about like alternate dimensions, basically. I like to think that way, bro. It's interesting. I believe anything is possible. I believe that there, if you've ever seen Everything Everywhere All at Once or whatever, I think that could be true, bro. I think there's probably infinite realities, and there's probably ones where, even the slightest change, man. That's probably why the Mandela effect's a thing. I don't know. Who knows, man? But yeah, I like to think about that. Like, what's a good alternative history idea you got? You mentioned the painter guy. I'm not really trying to talk about the painter guy, you know what I mean? But what's another one? What if the Titanic never sank? I don't know. How you doing, Dalton? So much creme, baby. So much creme and the sugar. Please do not pick your booger. That's bad hygiene. If you want to be on my team like Deltron, you gotta wash your butt. Keep up. Slow down. What the fuck? Oh, no, I will not curse. That's the worst. How could you be so perverse? Like on the people with the island and the plan. We need to bring that shit up once again. Why did they do what they do? Ever since 1992, we had a president who liked to go to islands. Not the burger chain. The shit's insane. 2025 and we still have a president who likes to go to islands. Not the hula hoop. What's it mean to you? What you want from me? There ain't no substitute. Like the teacher who you disrespected, who was just trying to get the paycheck. You need to understand that when it rains, it pours, and you open some doors, then the window might close, and you see the people next door. All the people really want is a little more. All the people really want is a little more. All the people really want is a little more. So you should give. I like to live and let live. All right. I think our politicians have all been to islands, right? Well, for a while, man, we've had a lot of figureheads, bro. And they like the islands and not the burger chain. We ain't talking about the burger chain. Song didn't age well when it came out. I agree. Quantum immortality, right? Yeah, the quantum immortality, the string theory, all that quantum. Chilling on an island, vacation at the island, right? Any island, it's like, why? Gotta feel like maybe Hawaii's been having some problems with that. Their marketing. Take a trip to an island. Why? To do what? No, I don't want to. By the way, prayers to Hawaii. I hope everything's okay with the hurricane. I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty sure we saved the world yesterday by blowing that game in 2K. Do you guys remember that? I did say if we lost, that everything would be okay. And if we won, the hurricane would destroy the entire West Coast. So, silver linings, baby. All these YouTubers are getting caught. Imagine how many politicians, bro. There's a lot of honey in that pot. Buddy might have gone and forgot the plot. You know what I mean? Like, I just spill all over me. No. Polizia. Polite with the flow. Pushing past the apprehension so we can go and move on. In a state full of flow. Took the Yukon down to Tucson so that you could come over and kick it. We missed it. Weird divisions. They try to foster, but the shots were not hitting. Fuck grain alcohol. Fuck spirits in general. I don't rock with it. You said that after you started losing. Chase? Hey. I retconned, okay? You're allowed to retcon. This is my lore. Crafting my own lore. We saved Hawaii. We literally saved Hawaii. I was trying to be humble, but fuck it. I'm embracing my talents, dude. We saved the world. We've saved the world multiple times. I don't know if you guys know that. We all have the power. Each and every one of you is a superhero. If you believe. My personal belief is that the universe is huge, like bigger than we could ever imagine, as far as we can see, 93 billion light years. In the end, everything is in atoms, and a place of the universe is so big, our placement couldn't be the exact same. Right? I mean, dude, yeah. There's just so much. Cosmically, we don't even know the scale, bro. Like, how big are we? I might be very small, bro. I'm big here. I'm 6'9", but like, cosmically, I'm probably an ant, dude. You know, that's the way I look at it. I'm on mobile. Chatting sucks. Oh, is it lagging, bro? I probably have too many windows open, dude. We got Google Drive. We got like, have we been laggy today? Have you guys noticed this particular amount of lag? Let me know if so. I appreciate you though. We did lose IG. And I was happy about it. He needs that low latency player. You know, that's the thing about latency, bro. Like, shit. When you say latency, that reminds me of myofascial trigger points. Y'all got any of those? My body is riddled with them. It's time to go get a massage. You guys want to get a little massage? A little massage? I've never been a massage guy, but I gotta do something. No, you know what I want to do? I want to do acupuncture again. I've been talking about it. I need to find an acupuncturist. That shit really worked for me when I did it in college. Like, I felt the healthiest I'd ever felt. Do a little acupuncture, man. Is that true? What, Mitch? You look like you're melting? Is it because we're lagging? Are we lagging? No lag? Okay, I just look like I'm melting. Like it's hot? Are you trying to call me sexy? Is that what you're saying? I haven't had anything to the list in a while here. I'm trying to think of some jokes, bro. Let me go to my Discord. You guys in the Discord? Trying to frequent it way more. I haven't been, but we will. We are. We're gonna do it, you know? Do or do not. There is no try, man. You guys big Star Wars kids when you were little? That was my go-to. I literally was a hipster. I was like, I'm not down for the Pokemon. I'm not down. I've always been a little bit like that. It's kind of annoying, honestly, a bit of a contrarian. Sometimes you just got to embrace things that are popular. They're popular for a reason because they're good. I once snitched on a kid for having a bunch of Pokemon cards in the bathroom. It's the lowest point of my life. I felt really bad. I've been atoning for it ever since. I feel like I need to say it. I was like in first grade, bro. I was a little do-gooder first grader, like, here, Pokemon cards. This like fifth grader, and he would always, every time he would see me, he was like, he had like glasses. He was a bespectacled child. I was like a, you know, large kid, dude. I was huge. Not my brightest moment. Julian, thank you for the gifts. I literally told the teacher on him, bro. Oh God, fucking bootlicker, dude. What the fuck? No solidarity, dude. What the fuck? More multiplayer games? Yeah, we got to do that for sure. Add playing games. What? What games? To the Discord? Thoughts on Andor? I haven't seen any of the Andor, but I think I have Apple TV. Or no, that would be on Disney, right? Pick an app, any app. Oh, the DtG confessionals. Yeah, we're trying to be as transparent, open, and honest here as possible, right? That's all you can do. How you doing, Rude Echoes? I was a little snitch first grader, man. That kid looked like Harry Potter, bro. I ratted on Harry Potter. Said the boy who lived has a Charizard in there. The dude confiscated him. I'm pretty sure they had to have given it back to him, right? Like, his parents came and got them later, right? Like, you can't just steal something from a kid. I really hope they didn't, now that I'm thinking about it. Dirty Dingo, thank you for subscribing, by the way. I know you did that an hour ago, but I just noticed that. Peak would be funny as fuck. All right, we'll download it. We'll play some Peak soon. Yeah, we definitely got to do some multiplayer games, shenanigans, some weekend gaming with the Gabagools. We haven't done weekend gaming with the Gabagools in a minute, bro. And like legit subscriber-only streams. Only if you pay to be here. Only the Gabagools. The Goombas, the Goobers, the Goobs. Sorry. There's privileges to being part of the protected class. You know what I mean? My elementary school would take things until the end of the school year and then give them back. The whole year? Well, hopefully he got it back, bro. Hopefully Harry Potter got his cards. Yeah. Little snitch Dave. Before I learned my lesson, though, you know? When he went, I was like, okay, he's trying to intimidate me. Okay, my bad. You know, I learned you're not supposed to do that. Called it in my Maybox. Called it in the Maybox? What?
I feel like nothing that I am reading makes any sense anymore. Am I having to know? I'm not going to say what I thought I would say.
Words are powerful. All right, guys. This has been a great stream. I told you we would do a little yap session. What up, Weston? What up, big dog? We're going to come back at you live in a bit here. All right. This is a little 2 hour, 22 minute. It's usually the first angel number I'll give myself. Called it the Maybox. Oh, you get it back in May. That makes sense. It's 15 after. So, what's that mean? It's the day before the last stream, bro. What, do you guys want me to go another hour, 11 minutes? Really want me? I could. I mean, something monumental would have to happen. Last night, we literally summoned a fucking earthquake. How much money would I have to be gifted in order to continue the stream and not end it in 6 minutes like I intend to? What up, Grosh? Thanks for the follow. Maybe Grosh following was enough, huh? I don't want to dingle it. I don't want to dangle it over your head, though. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to lead you on here. I figured I'd take a break, go make a video, maybe eat a little food, and then come back. But we could also go another hour and then do that. I don't know. We'll see. Depends. I would have to manifest a good amount of money. Yeah, at least $100, bro. At least 100. Like yesterday, I said, what was it? 500 million was the number I said. Today, I'll lower that to 100. All right. What up, Kofis? You're worth it. That's what I'm saying, Primus. I know my value, bro. I value myself, and I love you guys. I value your time as well. I don't want to sit here and give you a subpar product, but I could do another hour. I feel the energy in me. But I also could devote that to making a video, a little clanker video that I've been meaning to make. Keep going, King. I will, bro, for $100. I'll send $37 and change to a P.O. box. Final offer. I need to get my P.O. box open. Put that on the list. This is going to be a reoccurring thing now. Every time I stream, I'm going to have a list, dude. We're going to be open a P.O. box. And while I'm at it, bro, open a fucking... Sorry, I'm distracted. Start a business. That's my other thing, I think. I'm gonna put that on there. Start a business. Get an LLC. It's time now. It's fucking time. It's time. We're gonna start a fucking business. All right. I'm gonna reach out to the homies real quick for a little advice as well. Any business savvy people, let me know. Hit me up, bro. We're gonna start a production company. We're gonna finally do it. All right. They called the box, the P.O. box, the Davy box, Davy's Maybox, if you will, the Maybach. I won't stop till I have a Maybach. You're the filter skit dude. I am, bro. What up? It's Davy the Goliath stream. And you, my friend, are what is known as a goober. Okay? No, you know what? No. You're officially a goober. Welcome. Anybody who says a variation of, I've never seen you without a filter, or I've never heard your actual voice, or, somebody like that, they progress from goob straight to goober immediately. So welcome, you're in the family now. You're no longer a goob. You've shed your goob skin. All right? Shed your goob skin, and now you can become the beautiful butterfly that you are. I appreciate you. Anheilichgleich. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but sounds German. Mail-in rebate, take it or leave it. Make a list section in Discord. Okay. That's a good idea, bro. All right, y'all. Nobody gave me money, so it's that time. Not trying to guilt trip you though, bro. I want to take a little break here. My mom made breakfast for my grandpa. I'm smelling bacon, and that's a big motivator for me. If I ever smell any sort of like meat being cooked, it definitely distracts me. Goob skin sounds awful, right? Well, I mean, being a caterpillar is awful until you become a butterfly. Final offer, $35 and $2 bills shipped directly to your nearest Wawa. Nah, bro, like I don't haggle on my worth, dog. You know what I mean? The price is the price, Jed. I love you, though. I appreciate you. I love your TikToks, man. I was shocked to see I didn't follow you, but I definitely do. Hey, welcome to the family, my friend. It's good to have you. How do I pronounce your name? Hopefully I'll learn it. Eventually, maybe you'll come back later to tonight's stream. We're going to do another one here in maybe like 2 hours or so. But yeah. Oh, yeah. What was the vote? I never even looked at the vote, the results. Cyberpunk. Okay, so we're doing the Clanker video, and then Friday we'll do zombies. Perfect. All right, y'all. It's a beautiful evening. I love your vids. Thank you, Apple. Welcome. Apple officially is no longer a goob. Apple is now a goober as well. You're a goober now. Thank you, my friend. What up, Edmundo? Long-time Goomba. Can't wait for the Clanker vid, right? Me too, Dingo. Let's get to it. I love you, Caustic. I'll talk to you soon. Ren, we'll talk to you soon. What's happening? Well, I put a ransom on the stream, Ren. I was like, if anybody wants me to go another hour, 11 minutes, I will, but I need $100. Yeah, we're just taking a quick little respite, bro. I'm gonna go eat some food. My mom made bacon. I can smell it. I want to go eat some food. So yeah, we'll be back though. We'll be back and do another night stream. We're gonna play some Cyberpunk, so it's gonna be a good night. You could just say attachment instead, since it's attachment in German. Oh, attachment. Hell yeah. We're talking about attachment here. What a coincidence. Big ups to attachments. Classic conundrum. It happens, bro. When do I finally claim YouTube old head status? Jet, you're literally one of the oldest YouTubers. It's like you and Ashley Smith, bro. I'll be there. Hell yeah, Ren. We'll see you then. I made fried rice. Hell yeah. Are you a shrimp for chance or maybe a chicken? All right. I love you guys. Sorry. I gotta go. No, sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm happy. I'll see you guys later. I gotta say my ending piece though, okay? It's almost the 2:22 mark. Angel no. The David the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright, never let anybody dim your light, especially a shrimp who's frying rice.